spectacular Bristol Bay, Alaska, home to the largest drainages of 5 species of salmon and abundance of wildlife.
In addition, Bristol Bay is where they want to make one of North America's biggest open pit mines, which is mining copper, gold, and molybdenum.
Yeah.
Molybdenum, which is also horrible for all of the fish and also the wildlife here.
Or possibly you, if you live here. To contain all the toxic chemicals and waste produced by the mine, a huge dam would have to be built nearby many freshwater sources, leaving Alaska with a huge toxic lake.
Nearly 100% of mines with similar characteristics of the Pebble mine contaminated nearby ground and surface water. Pollutants include cadmium, lead, mercury, nickel, and arsenic.
Oh, and also, the dam could break.
Fish are the #1 source of life in Bristol Bay.
The Pebble Project would be located at the heart of Bristol Bay's salmon and trout fisheries, and the center of local subsistence.
Do we really want a huge open pit mine where the fishing industry has just begun booming again?
Fish out!
Fish out! Fish out!
That's the word, cactus!
The estimated value of Pebble mine is up to $500 billion, producing 67 billion pounds of potential copper, 82 million ounces of gold, and 4 billion pounds of molybdenum.
The idea of open pit mining may not be the safest for the environment, but it sure is the cheapest and most efficient way for many money-hungry companies such as Northern Dynasty. Welcome back to the 4th hour of the Today Show. I'm Katie Couric, keeping it current. We're here live in New York with Sarah Palin. Governor Sarah Palin.
Yes?
What are your thoughts on the Pebble Mine issue?
Is it an international issue?
I don't think so, Governor.
Because I can see Russia from my house.
But how do you feel about the Pebble Mine?
Well, I just think, do you know the difference between a pit bull and a hockey mom? Lipstick.
Do we have any questions from the audience?
Yeah. I have one for Sarah. Sarah Palin.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Is it true that your daughter got pregnant?
We're going to be taking a short commercial break. So please stay with us. Welcome back to the 6th hour of the Today Show. We're here with Lucy Pevensey, the author of the controversial issues of Pebble Mine and what we can do to stop it. She is the only 8-year-old to have graduated from college and medical school. She has some very interesting views on the Pebble Mine issue. Lucy, what can you tell us about your book?
Well, I read this book, and it's called The Controversial Issues of Pebble Mine and What We Can Do to Stop It. And I just like to express some very important issues on Pebble Mine. The Pebble Mine Project is a controversial proposal by Northern Dynasty Minerals to build one of the largest gold and copper mines in the world. In southwest Alaska near Lake Iliamna, Northern Dynasty has not yet applied for permits, but their current proposal involves both a large open pit mine and underground mine, as well as the removal of the water from the headwaters of Upper Tallery Creek and the Cochuli River, important fish habitats. The site sits at the headwaters of 2 major Bristol Bay drainages and potentially poses a large threat to the region's water and salmon. This proposal has become a major political issue in Alaska, pitting pro-mining forces against local native villages and commercial sports fishermen.
That's really interesting, Lucy.
Do you have any more juicy juice?
Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
Can this monstrous industrial plan, which may include a 2-mile wide open pit mine and a dam hundreds of feet high and 4 miles long, filled with excess acid pollutants and waste, be constructed in an unstable subject activity zone without causing an environmental catastrophe?